this is part 2. I will reiterate here with regard to any plans or schemes that you may have thought of or set in motion in the past, because we're still in Mercury retrograde. It's not quite the time to go full steam ahead until after the shadow period, a week or so after the 1st of January. And also within this card it says, do not tug on the shoots. The farmer does not go out and tug on the shoots of his plants to see if they're ready yet. So if you've got something planted, an idea or a scheme, it needs to be nurtured, and it cannot be harvested until it is absolutely ready. So there may be the season that it will come to fruition, could be late summer, early autumn. First stages of it might show in spring. So you can see the little shoots coming up out of the ground. So springtime. And it also might be an idea come the spring to rejig the ideas, to have another look at it and see what you might want to discard and what you might wish to add to it. So looking at the next Mercury retrograde period, which I think is around about March time, have another look at what your desires are. Also, we will be fully Pluto in the sign of Aquarius by then. That's from the 20th of January. So all of those constructs and ideas and situations that you've had in place, what you can add to it in the coming weeks and months. So this bottom row is lovely. So this is the near future. So a 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and 8 of Wands. This is go time. This is absolutely go, go, go. So the fire within us has been ignited. Wands is fire energy. So it's your get up and go. It's your Martian energy, really. So Mars, that part of you that takes action. So here we had the ideas and the dreams and the visions and the goals and all the fine detail. But this is really get up and go. So 2 would be February, 3 would be March, and 8 would be August. So those months, a really good time to put your plans into action, to feel that sense of motion and moving forward. That stuckness has gone. There's an element of you could rush forward, but planning has been vitally important in the past. So looking at March time as we go into Aries, which is the real new year, it's takeoff time. So for a lot of us who have been in the doldrums and feeling that life will never change, and all that hard work that you've put in the past, it's about to take off. So the 2 is the first sort of planning stages, and in the background there we have Chiron, and he is in the sign of Aries at the moment. He has a 50-year cycle, so his input will really allow you to move beyond those wounds, emotional, physical, even spiritual wounds, and from past lives. So putting those to bed, putting those aside and saying, right, I've learned from these actions and these events from the past. I don't need to carry them with me because they are just a burden. And the 3 of Wands, this is, or can be, an offer coming in. So someone offering you assistance, reward for the work that is coming ahead. Please be aware that the 3 of Wands can sometimes be a wolf in sheep's clothing. So what is being offered to you may have other connotations, not necessarily all bad, because again, we're talking about the Loki trickster energy. But don't give your ideas away. Don't let them be dissolved or dissipated by sharing too much of what you want to manifest with other people. Keep things close to your chest. Yes, you might be feeling very enthusiastic and want to say to people, hey, I've got this great idea and, oh, I'm going to do this and that and the other. And in doing that, you possibly give the idea away to somebody else and they'll take it and run with it. And you wonder why someone's gleaned the success and you haven't. So just a little bit of a hang back with what is yours. Do not give it away. So, Eight of Wands. As we can see here, there's a ship in full sail. It's heading in a brand new direction, accompanied by two dolphins. So the dolphin energy is to do with joy, happiness, laughter, fun, playfulness. So we've had a very, very serious 2023, haven't we? A lot of it has been very serious and very stressful and overthinking an awful lot of things. But 2024 has got a very, very different energy. It's air and fire, whereas we've had earth and water in the last years or so. So fire moves things, air moves things. When you put the two together, one ignites the other. So there's this great sense of, at last, I can step out of the shadows into the light. And as we've still got the winter solstice energies around us, more light is coming in day by day. So every day, 5 minutes more light. At sunrise and sunset, we have more light in between those hours. So utilizing that and that light within you to say, yes, I will not hide my light under a bushel. And this is also creative energy. So whatever it is you have within you that you want to create, whether it's a business or a partnership or babies, or you want to move somewhere away from where you have been, and for a lot of people it's where you have been for a very long time, possibly 20 years, because of Pluto moving into Aquarius. Pluto has around about a 20-year cycle. So if you've been somewhere or in a situation or a home or a business or a job for 20 years, come January the 20th, you might take flight in a positive way and say, right, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to manifest my dreams, and know that you have the backing of your own inner fire, your own higher self, your spirit, your soul, that energy that says, yes, now's the time. Let's get going. So joy, fun, laughter, movement, travel. This is lovely. It's really an exciting time that we're moving into. And all due to this major shift. So this full moon in Cancer is saying, yes, it's to do with the home and the family and your security, but you can make your home anywhere. So there you are, my lovelies. There's your full moon in Cancer reading with Miss Lyra. And we send you lots and lots of love. And we'll see you again very soon. Bye.